I'm gonna get my mask on.
Okay. You filling us in here, Lee?
Yes. Right here. If you turn around and look at the shaft going up with the ladder, that's 116 feet up to AF5.
Okay.
This one.
AF5. That's AF5?
This is AF5.
Okay.
And this is AF6. We're on AF6.
Okay.
Take a hand line with me and go up.
Where are we so far?
Past the packs up.
Right here.
So about halfway back.
We're about halfway back. This one, you'll find one with no ladder. Then the next one is the 20-foot climb up into DE6.
DE6.
Which is this. This is the big maze.
$102, you said? 116 feet up. Okay, I'll remember that.
Well, is this the one for DE6 or the one for our box seats?
This is the one that will take you directly to AF5.
That's the one I thought that was it. Coming into level 5.
Well, where's
You should do it.
D. Ryan Cigarro?
Scratch and sniff.
We'll go.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah. Yes, he done? Yeah. Okay.
I kind of want to do it.
Will I fit is the question.
Boxy, I'll go first.
Will it fit?
Engage it.
What was that?
Next! It's a trip how it's 120 feet and it changes. Come up! See how it turns, changes from one side to the other. And we're on the next drift level up. And goes both ways.
And cut.
I don't see very good. If you guys are going to look at the map, you have to come over where unfortunately, part of the copies are not very good. Okay, here is AF5. This is the level we're on right now. Here's the entrance. And here's where you've come up right there.
Okay.
Okay, so this has been reduced to a half inch is 100 feet. It's about 4 inches, so that's about 800 feet from you're in the 800 feet from the entrance. Okay, the connections to 4A is only 1 to 4. There's 2 segments to 4A. They've been blocked by collapses. And by the way, the intermediate levels do not have external entrances. Okay, so there's this segment of 4A and this segment of 4A, and this is the interconnecting shaft that goes to there. So it is a pair of ups. Where we are now is right there. So you're going to pass one that's filled, one single. Those two, we don't know where they are. They don't have ladders in them. Well, one doesn't have ladders. What is? So the first good ladder going up is the one you want to take. That'll get you up to, make sure I got it right, 4A. From 4A, you got to climb up a large 2-compartment shaft to get to 4. 4 has an external entrance,
Okay.
but 4 entrances collapse. Big boulders, you can't crawl through them. Maybe if you were a very small kid, you could, but so that puts you on 4 itself. And there's a whole slew of ups on 4, and none of them have been mapped yet.
You don't know where they go.
No. So what I want to do is get up there and just systematically go along and
Go through each one. What about sets? Are there any more good sets in here? Timbering? That you know
There
of?
is a square set area over here on 4, but it's inaccessible from this part. You'd have to go way the hell down, way down here to 5 again, and go up another shaft into a cutoff section of 4A, and a cutoff section of
Oh, I
4.
gotcha.
So it's really piecemeal,
Yep.
but it's only a single story of square sets. It's flat
Oh,
room.
gotcha.
It's not like a large open stove.
I've seen that before.
That looks familiar.
Outlawed.
Oh, that, yeah, I've seen this before.
Cut and fill.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, this is, where'd you go?
Here's a good ladder right here. I found a ladder. It's really good. It only goes up like 20 feet though.
How did I pass that?
It's right here. I was actually going to pee in it, but then I realized that's probably where we got to go. So take a look up in yonder. Do you want me to? Okay.
I would think it would go up through the fill. Because this is basically just a big slice up going up through the mountain like this, and then they...
Okay.
This was all done
Assume
when the value of a human being was very low.
Yeah. Can you imagine working in here all day long?
Hmm?
Can you imagine working in a mine all day long?
Okay, the one here interconnects to a small stope, but the stope goes nowhere. Okay? We have one with airflow just beyond the next down, which is just around the bend here. There's another pair That one has airflow and it has a ladder.
There's one
And
manway
it's
just down
unexplored.
here.
And it's unexplored.
The manway going down?
No, it's beyond the one going down.
Okay.
It's the next up.
Yeah, I just
And
passed
it's
that one.
got airflow and it's unexplored.
Unexplored.
Will you want to go explore it?
I think that might be a hell of a good idea. So I'm going to call this one AF5-1. This lead.
So, let me just ask you something real quick. So, you have done this one right in front of us, or no? No, this one right here.
This.
Yeah, it goes up into a small stope and it's a dead end stope.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks fun. Woo.
I know, that's because it's probably similar to the other one.
So he's checking that out, and we're looking at this, and we thought the tunnel was driven going that way, but we look at this and we see the blast shrapnel. See the rock embedded in that?
I should actually get my
That's all shrapnel from the blast, and that would almost indicate that the blast was, unless that is from that manway, when they started blasting down, and then the rock spray.
So do you think this came before or after the blast?
Yeah.
The manway.
I don't know. This shrapnel might be from the blast, from the manway being blasted.
Well, yeah, I think that may actually be that may be spot on, because back here there is no evidence of that blasting, because there's
Really?
no
Huh.
there's no blast material back here.
Yeah.
You're right, Leah.
Oh, yeah, it's pumpkin straight.
See right up in this one.
Ooh. Oh wow. Whoa. Yeah,
Look
there
at
is a
that.
flashlight.
There's that flashlight there. It looks like one of our techie flashlights.
Let me see.
There's footprints going in that manway. There's one there.
Wow, look at this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture of that, Foxy, if you
So, oh yeah, there are another
that what is that?
first frontal lifer.
Marshall Plusher Master.
Yes. Ah, frontal
There's an arrow pointing this way.
Do you want me to hold your light? Oh, you got it? Okay.
Shooting photos and I'll go on up.
That looks like that would be kind of cool if that came flying down.
The rock or the light?
Both.
Yeah.
There we got a ladder.
Yeah, shine a light that way. I want to go.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. There we go. Perfect. Check it out. All right, Lee wants to go up there and work his magic.
Like in June, but we did Monkey Face because he was swimming in, going to San Diego to do Thunder Cave. So I hung out with him sometime every summer.
Do you know if there are any grottos up near Sac?
Oh, near Sac, I don't know, but I know Bay Area they have like can't remember which one
So
it
give
is.
us a report.
I'm not down yet. I can't do that. Okay. 58 feet to a bulkhead. There's an opening in the chute. Chute is open. Another 7 feet to AF4A. Now, it's right at a point where there is a down, an up and a down directly above it. So, it is right. This is 4. I'm looking at 24 right here. Okay, 58 feet to 4A. Let's see, here's 4A. That one has been done.
This is a vug. It's a natural cave with the inverted French tickler option.
Tickler.
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard that since the Scoily Dormler days.
Maybe if one of you guys can kind of stabilize this plank a little bit.
You want me to?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it tends to rock
You're good.
towards you. Okay.
D-Ryan Cigarro is a soft rocker.
If I can get the hand line rope set up, then, you know, if you wanted to come up
Yeah,
and see
for sure.
it, because that area I would be mapping that way.
Does it go anywhere? Like, is there another level up there?
It's a segment
Oh.
of AF4A in between, gets cut off in between.
Give you an idea what kind of timber it takes to support the 100 feet of fill above us. Where this is processed lumber all of a sudden. Wow, that's it. It's just gone. I'm really not.
Oh, this is that
Yeah, it
chasm he was talking about.
It continues over there. It was valuable ore. They just came up from the bottom.
Yep. Here, I kind of want a picture of that.
Yeah.
It's something that I don't understand. Now that would end up on Daddy's eBay.
Yeah, it would. Look at that. You know.
Okay, we're working our way out for the day. Go out and have a nice dinner. And chill out for a while. There's easily 30 to 50 miles of tunnel in this mountain. There's a ore right there. So, and of course, just walking kind of endless tunnels with no artifacts or anything gets kind of boring, and so I'd rather just call it a day. Come back and do another video on another part of this fault wall on the left. Nice fault on the left. Kind of like a freaking roller coaster ride here. Okay, so here we go. Tired of whacking my head in this damn thing. Welcome to the Vinyl Dinner Hour.